Oh, bootleggers! If you're gonna steal stuff, at least have the decency to do it right. I mean, come on, quality, man! Quality. Hi, this is Angus, the Mad Cow. And that little rendition was, buddy of mine. It's like, hey, I've got a movie that is still in theaters, and I know you want to watch it, so here. Somebody sitting in a theater with a video camera or a camera phone recording it is not, my idea of good cinema when you've actually got, people's silhouettes walking in front of the screen. Yes, I sometimes tend to be a pirate. Well, why pay for stuff when I can get it off the internet for free? I know a lot of people do that. And I know people are probably going to do it to my stuff too, so I mean, no biggie. If people really want to collect my works later on when I actually start doing CDs and stuff like that, they'll buy them. But, if somebody just wants to, have it on their MP3 and walk around and say, hey, you got to listen to this guy. I got this off of his website. And, they get a copy of one of my rants off the website and spread it around. Good for me. It's advertising that I didn't have to pay for. Somebody else is paying for it for me. It happens. Napster for the win. Oh wait, Napster went all pogue and started charging and stuff and have to do it the legitimate way thanks to Mr. What's his name from that big rock band that I can't think of at the moment. Ha ha. Anyway, I have no idea where this rant is going. I don't even remember if I introduced myself. I think I did. But yeah, I'm just got home from work. I'm just kind of sitting yawing and coming up with stuff. So I'm going to edit and pause right here to collect my thoughts. Massive topic jump. I am now watching Kitty Vision. My 3 kittens are trying to get a moth that is on the outside of the door. One of those glass doors. It's not actually a screen door because it doesn't have a screen. It doesn't even have a little window. It's just one glass. So I don't know what that would be called. Glass screen door. I guess I don't know. But there's a little moth. Not little. He's a good inch. But he's on the outside, and the cats are taking running jumps. They'll get out of sight, because I'm looking down the hallway, so you only got a little bit of field of vision. They'll come running in and hit the door. And I'm afraid they're actually going to knock the thing open. That would be completely hysterical. And except for the part that I would have to go outside and hopefully track them down without them freaking and running off into the woods that is around my trailer. That would suck. And now they're just sitting there staring at it. Tails going back and forth. Kitty Vision! Yay! Hey kids! Oh, they're totally ignoring me. They don't care. They are after this moth. We are going to get him. I don't care what you do. We will get this moth. They hadn't figured out that it's outside yet. Okay, cats are not maybe, cats are smarter than dogs. And no offense to any of you dog lovers out there. I like dogs too, but they're dumb animals for the most part. But sometimes cats have their moments where they just, especially kittens. Well, my adult cat likes to stare at the ceiling fan. But he's an exception to the rule. Lucky's just not right in the head. It's not his fault. He was traumatized as a small kitten. Kind of happens when you get chased by a pack of dogs and nearly killed. It happened to you too, trust me. Pause. Yeah, if you guys hadn't... Oh, crap. Well, I had to go back and edit out some dead air. I thought I hit pause, but my computer lagged. Anyway, and if you guys hadn't figured out, I'm liking this new pause thing. That way I don't, ramble as badly. I still tend to ramble. Ramble. Anyway, pause. The main thing I was actually going to rant about tonight, that I totally lost my train of thought because I got off on a tangent with the whole, pirated movie thing, was, and it happens to me, I've done it too, dialing a wrong number. It happens. Accept it. If you dial a wrong number, and I actually had that happen to me today, the lady calls up, and it's like, yeah, I'm calling about the house you're trying to sell. I went, excuse me? Could you say that one more time? Because I wanted to make sure I heard her correctly before I corrected her, going, you've got the wrong number. Well, she repeated it, and I'm like, I think you have the wrong number. I'm not selling a house. Well, is your number, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's my number. Well, I'm outside the house right now, and that's the number printed on the thing. She misread the number. It was off by 1 digit, but the number she was looking at and the number she was telling me, she didn't get right for several times. And I told her, no, yes, that's my number, but no, I'm not selling a house. She didn't believe me. She thought I was like messing with her. Okay, look, if you dial a wrong number and the person is repeatedly saying, hey, you've got the wrong number, accept it and hang up and look at the number again and redial it. And then if you get the same person, then you can call them a liar and say that they're crazy or they're playing a trick. But she had the number wrong and eventually got it corrected, and she was nice about it, but at first it was just like, no, you're lying. I dialed the right number, because she couldn't admit that she was wrong. I have a hard time admitting I'm wrong on certain things, but eventually you get to that point. You have to learn to admit when you're wrong. Otherwise you will never learn and grow to make things better. Shiny happy bubble. Yes, I'm actually in a good mood today. So, it's just one of those things. You caught me in a good mood. Which is great for my wife, because she doesn't have to hear me, gripe too much. At least not like I usually do. Coming home, screaming, throwing stuff around, and she looks at me and I just kind of, don't talk to me right now. Because when I get upset, I tend to take it out on whoever is like the most available person, which is a bad thing. So what I do is, if I'm in that kind of mood, is like, just leave me alone, let me cool off. Which is a good tactic for a lot of people out there that need some anger management. If you're pissed, go somewhere else, away from people. Cool off, vent, and then go back and have social interaction. Otherwise, you will take stuff out on people that you didn't really mean to do, and then you're going to feel like crap about it later. And if you don't feel crap about it later, you're like a sociopath or something. Which I've been told I have some sociopathic tendencies, but I don't believe them. Of course, I'm crazy anyway. Anyway, yeah, wow, I've just gotten like this is like a jumble of ideas, and I have no idea where all this has gone. And I'm going to have to go back and edit out all that dead air, like a minute or so. It was pretty bad. I came back and it's still running, and I'm like, wow, I thought I hit pause. Anyway, this has been a rambling session of many different topics and whatnot. This is Angus. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.